Welcome, lovely, to the Ring of Lust. And welcome to hell. You're still crying. You've been like that since I picked you up at your house. Granted, you didn't understand the nature of what you were getting yourself into at first, but I'd thought you'd pick up on it, and certainly before now. Shh. Don't worry, babe. I'll make your stay in the Red Lounge as exquisite as you deserve. Why, of course I kissed you. You're my soulmate. Don't you turn away from me, beloved. Good girl. Shh, baby. I know that being taken so suddenly from your old life and forcibly placed in a new one isn't at all comfortable. There are millions of souls in this ring and others who would no doubt share in your sympathy. Not that you would ever meet any of them, of course, not as intimately as I. They wouldn't hesitate to take such a sweet, innocent little soul like yours and subject it to the most intense ravaging imaginable. No, you're going to stay put, and we're going to get along together. Hey, don't think I haven't noticed you eyeing the door. Did you not hear me when I told you that there are those out there who would taint your soul? Those that would torture you, and I can promise you that they don't use safe words. So you're going to stay put. If you're good, I won't have to chain you up, though I can imagine doing that anyway. Not yet. I want to, but not yet. We still have to give you your makeover. Yes, a makeover for the latest princess of hell. Correct. You, my scrumptious darling, are very lucky. This was the realm where you were going to when you finally passed away in your own time. So how lucky you are that your soulmate is here to take care of you. Of course you are coming here. I showed you, didn't I? The intricate little mark that showed up just above your heart. You were on your way here, to the Ring of Lust. Honey, I know that look. Yes, I'm pulling you into my lap, resting your head against my chest. You need to know this. These things just happen. They happen every single day on the mortal realms. Hell isn't necessarily a place just filled with evil people. We are just sorted into places like this by bureaucracy. Heavenly bureaucracy, if you can believe that. So no, Pumpkin, you are not an evil creature. Not in any respect. Just one going to the Ring of Hell assigned to you. And it just so happens that we share it together. All right. I'll let go of you. Stretch your legs a little. Make yourself at home. We are currently in the Red Lounge itself. As you can see, it's a simple lounge with red decor. Comfy chairs, a couch, a table, and some, tasteful images on the walls. Darling, we are in the Ring of Lust. Most sense of propriety is not only not required here, but in some places it is rather frowned upon. Do not worry. In proper attire, most won't bother you. Keyword being most. Take you back home. You are home now. Like it or not, sugar, this is where you will live for the rest of existence. Let me get you some tea. Why, of course we have tea, darling. I grow my own tea from the garden. I'll show it to you sometime. Hell-grown green tea is perhaps some of the most delicious in the universe. We'll let this steep for a while. Why do I talk like this? Oh. I've gotten so used to it that I've forgotten it can be unsettling. How to explain? It's an expression of the power I hold. I'm a broadcaster, was one in life, and when I perished and first came to the ring, I was powerful because of my influence. My voice changed a little to reflect that, so naturally I carved myself a decent portion of territory, and now me and my girls work here. Of course. Take a look out that window there. Top floor of this skyscraper. You can look out across most of this side of the ring. The only people who live here are you, me, and our employees. And at a single word, they will give up their lives for you. Just never forget who you belong to now, okay, dear? Okay. Enjoying the tea and the sights? I know that things are a little bit much, but that tea's sure doing the trick. It really helps relax the nerves. I often drink it myself after a long night of broadcasting. It was quite lonely. I try to keep up on the news from the mortal realms, and I try to be a good source of entertainment. But despite how many of my servants live here, despite how many people tune into the show, I've always felt alone, so cold and empty. Have you ever felt that emptiness, that loneliness claw away inside of you, clamoring to be near someone, to talk with them about anything, to just sit and be with them? I will not deny it. I've been empty for a while, a few years now at this point. My work became mundane, lacking focus, aimless. My stories drying up and being dull and draining to myself. Then I felt a small twitch while broadcasting. Human listeners slowly coming across my station. Rare, to be sure, but bog standard. But more kept coming. More and more. I would investigate some that I felt were promising, but didn't quite make the cut. And then there were the rude ones, and the disgusting ones. Ugh, including this one filthy little girl. She still makes my blood boil just thinking about her. To take broadcasting and use it in such a vile way. Disgusting, pompous, bigoted piece of shit. Ugh. Deepest pardons. That's why things ended up the way they did on the mortal plane. I would take the mortals I felt had spark, and then either set them loose in hell or employ them. The ones that were rude and bigoted and just felt so disgusting to be around, I would incinerate. Say what you will, darling. I feel that I provided a rather unique and much-needed community service. I should have given them a chance at life anyway. What in hell are you talking of? The chance given was the life they lived before. The punishment was bliss. Regardless, there is no undoing what is done. Even if they were still on the mortal plane, all they would do is continue to make the lives of others completely miserable. Better then that they are no more, than for such a process to continue. What would you have done? Tried to talk with them? You think I have not already tried? Some I could change, and they did. Those that couldn't, I dealt with. It was that simple. Oh, you wonder why I show so much disdain for evil, despite living in hell. It's not quite that. I disdain impoliteness. Stabbing someone in the back is rude, just as much as someone being rude to your face. I so thoroughly hate those who do not show a little more respect to those of fairer means. I think it rather distasteful. Wouldn't you agree? Calling me a hypocrite. Well, I suppose I am, to an extent. I disdain impoliteness, but I will excuse it for the sake of you, my treasure. Oh, yes, and the kidnapping. I was simply taking you to your rightful home. I don't think it polite to let your soul waste away on earth, and to then have you end up somewhere in the ring where I could not find you. Like I said, most out there love to tear apart fresh, innocent-looking enough souls for the sheer fun of it. Oh, darling, believe me, as much as I want to ravish you right here, I won't. Not yet. You need some time to get used to your new situation. Oh, yes, and you also need time to get used to yourself as well. You feel sick? Shh, darling. Don't worry. Hey. Relax. Lean into me. Don't tense your muscles. It'll only make it feel worse. Shh, baby. It's just your humanity burning away. Don't panic. Your horns are growing through your hair. Oh, wow. Ooh, careful. There's your tail. Look at that. Oh, how delightful. Shh, don't worry. It's almost over. I think. It's different for everyone. Your hair's changing color. Huh? Oh, hun. This is unforeseen. I'm going to have to take your shirt off. Hush. I know, darling, but unless you want it ruined, you're going to have to let me take it off. There we are. Shh. I know. You're growing wings. Black feathers. Feathered wings. So broad and powerful. Yes. Powerful. You're unique. I knew it. Something so special indeed. Few demons gain the power of flight, let alone a majestic pair of horns, razor-sharp fangs, and deadly tail. A royal demon. Relax. Good girl. I knew it. Someone such as you, so beautiful and darling as you, of course you would be a powerful demon. Maybe you'll even be my equal in power, with a little instruction. So long as you remember who you belong to, okay, Angel? Rest now. I'll carry you to your new room. Of course, when your humanity burns away, your soul infused with hell energy, you'll naturally feel weak for a few days. When your strength returns, I'll show you the ropes. Rest well, princess.